So this weekend I'm going to a wedding, which means that I'm going to see quite a lot of relatives that I haven't seen for a long time. They always have a million questions to ask you, and it's like an interrogation when you go to these events. It's really stressful when you have to answer all these questions from them when you're not really sure yourself how your life is going to turn out. So the kind of questions that they always like to ask is, what degree are you doing? What job can you get with your degree? What job are you going to get when you graduate? Do you have a boyfriend? And if you do have a boyfriend, when are you going to get married and when are you going to have kids? Those are the types of questions that your family will always ask you when you go to an event where you've not seen them for a really long time. And those are the questions that I hate to answer. It just stresses me out. And I'm sure it stresses a lot of people out because most people at uni don't really know what's going to happen. For me, I want to do a PhD. Although some relatives then ask things like, why are you doing a PhD? What are you going to do when you've done a PhD? The worst question though is always, do you have a boyfriend? When are you getting married? When are you going to have kids? If I don't have a boyfriend at the time, they always say things like, oh, it's okay, there's plenty of fish in the sea, there's loads of nice guys out there. And I'm always like, I'm happy single, so stop telling me it's okay. If I do have a boyfriend, then that's when they ask me things like, who is he? Is he Chinese? Can he speak Chinese? Is he rich? All these kinds of things. And it's like, stop asking me these things. And if I've brought him to the event, then that's worse because they start interrogating him about me. So they'll say things like, what do you like about her? When do you want to get married to her? When are you going to have children? And it's like, no, stop. You're going to scare him away, and then this time next year, you'll be asking me the same question and I'll have to say, no, I don't have a boyfriend because you scared him away. I understand that the family members ask us these things because they're interested and they haven't seen us for a long time, so they want to see, if anything's changed. But most of the time, nothing's really changed. And if something big has happened, like we're going to get married or we're going to have kids, then they most likely will be told. Wait until you hear the news. Until then, just assume that nothing is happening. The last time I saw my family, I'd recently broken up with my boyfriend, so I expect that the first question they're going to ask me is, have you got a new boyfriend yet? Comment below if you get asked loads of questions as well, and tell me what kind of things they ask you. I'd really appreciate it if you liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. See you next time. Bye!